Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test. We turn that down before it starts making noise. I see Minus is here. How you doing, Minus, at this time of morning? Jesus, what time is it for you? Must be like fucking... You're what, West Coast? Like 3 a.m. or something for you, Minus? You're up late smoking the weed. But that's to be expected from marijuana addicts. Up all hours of the night. Probably up to no good, you know. Anyway, I hope you're keeping well, Minus. Doing a little bit of Metro Awakening, if I can just figure out. I feel like I shouldn't be hearing that audio, so I'm going to... just mute this, correct? And then you should still be able to hear the PlayStation audio, I hope. But let me know if you can't. If there is anyone there. I know it's a weird time of day to be streaming. I'm still finding my feet a little bit with the new routine. I got new hours at work, so it's messing up my streaming and my screaming schedules. Plus all the PCs. I can't speak, hold on a sec. Let me compose myself. Plus all the PC issues I've been having. Although I did get RAM, I'm looking at them now, they got like lights on them, which I wasn't expecting. They light up. I got 2 sticks of RAM because these ones here, I put the old ones in the new box, but these old ones were apparently trash. I hope that's the reason anyway. And I've got the 2 new sticks of RAM, which will hopefully solve all my issues and there won't be any more problems. But if there is more problems, I'm going to throw the PC out the fucking window. and I'll never have to look at that piece of fucking shit again. Hopefully. It won't even be a refund. It'll be straight with the semi-automatic. I'll be rolling up on their doorstep with the semi-automatic and filing my complaint, if you know what I'm saying. Audio is good, thanks for letting me know, Minus. Yeah, let's talk about Metro. You might be wondering why the controversial thumbnail, but let me get this set up and then we'll talk about that. We're mic'd up. Sorry about, I had to wipe some fucking, I don't know what the hell was on the bottom of the PSVR2. Some kind of scum had built up there from being left on the floor. I've just taken my glasses off as well, so my eyes are all tripped. It's like, that's a bit better there. And we're ready to start up with Metro Awakening Part 6. On the hardcore playthrough. I can only play for about an hour 15 minutes because I got to get the young on from play school at that time. Play area. Thank you. So yeah, I'm six parts into this. I think I'm chapter 7 or something. God damn, that's loud. I just want to get through this and then I'll talk properly because there's lots of noise and I'm being distracted by... Well, I'm just being distracted by visuals, you know? Yeah. I gotta do this as well. We're sitting. We sit in this house. We sit when we pee in this house. I just want to hit continue so I can get back into it. Is that me? Is that what I look like? I don't know. But yeah, now that I'm like 6 parts into it, all the stuff that I was really liking about the game is still there, it's still good. It's just that... Gotta be careful I don't grab the wrong thing here. One sec. Okay. It's just that it's starting to feel a little bit repetitive. I think repetitive is my biggest issue with the game, and a lot of it's to do with the environment. Like this looks like chapter 2 or whatever. It's the same. Well, actually, I might actually be back there. I don't remember where we are in the story. Maybe I am gone back to my home base, which is why it looks so familiar. But you get the idea. You know, it's all fucking train lines, abandoned train carts you go through. Little tunnels like these. I'm kind of getting sick of this thing where you gotta clip the nipples onto this, you know, and then charge it up. It's like, it's a cool little gimmick at first, but it just goes on and on. It's like, I can see it adding, like I get it when it's in a combat room where they want you to kill the enemies. So they put this little thing in here as in, you know, they force you to fight by making you do this. But the problem with that is it shows up and often, like most of the time, outside of combat or stealth, you know? So it's not really a reason for it to be there a lot of the time, other than cool viewer interaction, you know? I'm also, as well, starting to get a little bit tired of the enemies. The enemy variety, if you know what I mean. This is also a little bit annoying, but whatever. I enjoy, like the monsters, when they showed up first, they did scare me. They do a good job of scaring you. The atmosphere is good. The tension is good. The visuals are fairly good. Not amazing, but fairly good. I think it helps as well that everything's kind of dark and poorly lit. So like, that looks good, but then of course when you go up and examine things a bit closer, you know, it's blurry textures and shit like that. But you know, you're not going to be doing that all the time. So I'm still enjoying this game. Just because the thumbnail says overrated, I don't want to give the impression that I'm not enjoying the game. It's just that I feel like what I've heard from before release, like early reviews and whatnot, I feel like that's maybe they were enjoying it more than I'm enjoying it, you know? I'm not saying it's overrated for you. Everyone's different, of course. But for me, you know, I've heard Masterpiece being used for this game, which I just couldn't. I couldn't see it being used like that. Like, what I really like about this game, atmosphere and stealth. The stealth where you can go up behind an enemy, bang them in the back of the head, that's cool. Everything else, though, is decent. Good to decent. Decent is too harsh. It's better than decent. It's good. Everything else is good. But nothing is it's not like amazing gunplay, you know? Gunplay is good. Not like amazing. You know, there's this gun, there's, you know, this gun and this gun. So far, I'd probably get more. I think there's a shotgun to get as well. But there's not a crazy amount of variety. When those big enemies show up, the scarier ones, you just drop a grenade and then that's it. And so far, well, I'm actually out of grenades now. I was going to say so far I've never been out of grenades. I've never had an issue with them. So maybe the next time I encounter one, it's going to be different. But as long as I keep a grenade, I should be okay with those guys. So they're actually one of the easiest enemies for me so far. And I'm playing on hardcore mode. I want to make that very clear. That's why I call that, like, that's why that's an issue for me. It's like, I don't feel threatened by those on the hardest difficulty. Ooh, full magazine. That's nice. Okay, well, we're probably going to be getting into some combat here. All this shit's popping up. Full mags. I cannot get the chat on the screen because Sony don't want me talking to you. I know too much. Games with T, how you doing? Says, I think it's just there like that due to it being like that in the non-viewer version. I think it's just there like that. What are you talking about exactly? Is there some specific mechanic you're talking about? Oh, do you mean the nipple clamp things where you charge up doors and stuff? And Delgato, how you doing, Delgato? He says, I'm feeling exactly the same things with this game. Thought it was just me. Good. And I feel like, not scared. I feel like if you are negative about certain games, especially good games, I still think Metro is a good game. But if anyone sees you be negative, it's like, oh, you fucking hate VR. You're stifling them. They need all the positivity they can get, etc., etc. This game needs to sell well so that we can get more games like that, and that's true as well, but you can't ignore the issues when you have issues. But yeah, you're talking about the crank, we're on the same page. You're allowed your views. Thank you, Games with T. Yeah, chapter 7. I think there's 13 chapters. I think. I've played for like 6 or 7 hours, I think, so far. So it's a lengthy game, only like halfway through. I don't know if I'm going slower because I'm on hardcore mode and it's slower for me. Other people have been like, this is an 8 to 10 hour game. I don't think I'm going to get it done in 8 to 10 hours. There hasn't really been puzzles either, I would say. I did have that one glitch that seems to be a common thing. I've seen other people have it as well, where that audio cuts out and you have to restart the game. But I saw someone on Reddit say that even when they restarted the game, deleted it and re-downloaded it, they still had that issue, so I don't know what's going on there. But overall, not a buggy game, I would say. Pretty polished, and all the mechanics work really well as well. Like reloading the gun works very well. Doors, and this is going to sound stupid, but one of the best things this game does is doors. It is very hard to do doors in a virtual reality game, judging by other games that have doors, because Phasmophobia is a perfect example. The doors in that game, it's crazy they released at the same time, but the doors in that game are fucking horrendous. You know, like this, I can push it this way, I can push it this way, I can push it hard, it opens. It knows I wanted to push it hard. I can do it nice and slow. If I needed to use a gun and the handle together, you know, it knows I can do that. You think Phasmophobia would let me do this? If this was Phasmophobia right now, you'd be hearing like the weird fucking noise it makes. And there, I just pushed it with my hand as well. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that. So the door mechanics in this game are unmatched.
I'm in Polyank, but it was destroyed. This has to be another hallucination.
Right, at least he's aware he's hallucinating now, which I appreciate. Yeah, that's, oh god. Alright, let's remember this is here in case we need to. What's this? Empty cup. And there's Mary. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Mary. You dropped your drink. This appears to be a creature, which I couldn't pick up without knocking. There we go. I feel like I was going to say something and went right out of my head. Yeah, I was praising the doors because there is a lot to praise about this game, you know. I don't want to be coming across as too negative. Not because I'm worried about looking too negative, but because I do enjoy the game. It's not a bad game. However, seeing as I'm only on chapter 7, if the problem...
Let's go through it once again. We are departing from an assumption. Last one was in apocalypse.
Whoa.
Ultimate punishment investigation of mankind for the sins it committed with an intention to annihilate us. In this case, those who survive are either a mere statistical mistake overlooked by the creative destroyer, or were left alive to contemplate the lives of their kind, because without an external observer, the punishment takes no pedagogical effect.
But if you compare the current apocalypse to the delusion, then we should be compared to Noah and Metro to the Ark. In which case, the purpose of our survival is exactly to survive in order to repopulate
Are these
the
bad guys?
wasteland once it will be found fit for repopulation. In this case, the suffering that the mankind endures in the Metro is not the calling of the Creator-Destroyer, but a mere byproduct of the conditions necessary to remove our degenerate civilization from the face of the earth. And thus, we should not accept the sufferings, should not regard our situation as a predefined destiny, and have the full right and even obligation to resist it, adapting to the new circumstances. And even enjoying life in the underworld doesn't contradict the intention of the Creator-Destroyer.
The mere continuation of the same pitiful and self-harming existence? Pray tell me, how much the culture and civilization that Noah was constructed differed from the pre-deluge world? They may be in degree of technological development, but not in the essence of it, and definitely not in regard of spiritual development, socially acceptable behavior, and morale. And what else? Civilization could have been founded by an...
That's what you get for invoking rationalism to an underfed empiricist.
Stop referring yourself as an empiricist. It's inaccurate and frankly... We are not alone.
Everyone's alone, you old... Serdar Iskanderov.
How are you, lads? Alright, that was...
And you still think we picked enough mushrooms? Sergei Andreevich? Evgeny Dmitrich? How? No, you can't be real.
This guy died in the beginning.
Existential nonsense. Go back from where you came.
Polyanka was unlivable after the attack. All that remained was a graveyard.
Delightful to see you here well, my friend. Sorry for asking, Doctor, but are you all right?
Serdar, excuse me. I am truly concerned as well. But my meal has been needlessly delayed.
Apologies, Doctor. For avoiding the father drama, can you fetch me the mushrooms from those shells?
Whoa.
My friend, tell us, what is this cloud that is so clearly hanging over you?
My wife, she's ill. She had a situation
Can't turn on
that
my light.
her son died and could never bring herself to accept it.
Her son? I thought it was our son.
Overrated, my friend.
And now she's gotten into the hands of some cavemen. They use a pictogram worm for a symbol.
Oh, those children of the Great Worm. It's a cult, a kind of...
Do you know anything about them?
Here, you want this?
Not as much as I would like.
And what
to put
about
in
the
the fire?
place called Hell's Mouth? Ever heard of it?
No, but it sounds cheery.
I don't know where it is.
Serdar, over by the stack of the chairs in that corner.
Yeah, I got some mushrooms. What do you want me to do with them? Give them to you?
Ah, yes. I can already feel the life flowing back into me. My esteemed counterpart, the kettle, please.
Oh, do you think those the one that is on those shelves? I'd help, but I'm so behind with my meal already.
Curse your villainy. Serdar, quick, I implore you. There's another kettle over there by the cabinet somewhere. Fetch it here. It's
Over
got
here?
little flowers on it. You can't miss it.
Little flowers. A kettle with
So,
little
you've
flowers.
lost your way,
There it
but
is.
I think everything runs deeper than asking direction of two friends that you are not sure exist.
There you go.
I've experienced things.
I should probably hang it up.
The only explanation that doesn't sound completely irrational is that I've gone literally insane.
Every great discovery begins with defy from explanation. The lack of understanding doesn't mean the lack of sanity. Serdar, what about your past?
What do you mean?
The past. Was it ever a time when you had such disconcerting visions?
I wouldn't remember.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely not. I don't care if it's my turn. Serdar can go.
What's happening?
Despite your handiworks, the business with mutants at this station is sadly unresolved.
Gonzalez? They came back?
Yes. And had you blown up the station properly the first time, maybe we could enjoy a mutant-free meal once in a while.
You know, you're our guest, but should you entertain our last requests? The beasts he was fighting last are still here at the south entrance of this station.
Shouldn't you find cover?
You handle those beasts, and I handle this one.
Goodbye.
The gate is just over here.
Thanks. Alright, do you have a machine gun somewhere? I was in the middle of saying something.
Hey, you wanted to talk.
Deep,
It's not going to get
profound
easy if the
insights. Shit. Okay. This is called a shamble. Oh shit. Okay, so now I got grenades. So I don't have to worry about anything really. So see what I mean? About, you know, this is the big bad. I'm on hardcore mode to just give you like a one-hit kill. But there's more of them. So I suppose I shouldn't be counting my chickens. Hatched. Should probably use this on them. There's your little friend.
No, I remember. This entire section collapsed after I detonated the charges at the gates.
Who said that? A lot of gear. pretty cool.
Can't carry any more while. Is this all some coping mechanism? But then why not I get the richest guy? Why imagine myself in my old station?
Fuck you, fucking bitch! Where did you come from? Oh boy, wow, you fucking... give me a second, will you? Give me a second. Okay, think. Calmly. Oh my god, hold the pin, you stupid fucker. Here. Anyway, like I said, easy game. Oh shit. Okay, hold on a sec. Where's the boss? Oh, fuck me. For fuck's sake. Give me a fucking minute! Alright, so obviously the game heard me talking shit about it being easy. And it was like, hey, how about we throw all these fucking dickheads at you at the same time? But that's fine. No problem. I appreciate the challenge. I'll be ready for them next time. Minner says, yeah, it's overrated. Not an awful game, but nowhere near perfect, as most say. Yeah, I think it's getting a little bit, in my opinion. If those people think it's a masterpiece or perfect, whatever, that's fine. Just started Hell Sweeper. What a game. That's a game I need to get around to. Games with Thesis. Think everyone just has different feelings towards it. For me, it was absolutely fantastic, but that's coming from a perspective of someone who is a big fan of the Metro franchise. Yeah, that's another thing as well. I have no history with Metro. So like if this was like a Metal Gear Solid spin-off, I'd probably be like smiling constantly. My face would be sore from smiling with like all the references and shit that I'm just not picking up in Metro Awakening because I'd never played a Metro before. Still haven't finished Metro, and those I will. I want to scream like Ned Flanders. From what I understand, Ned has a very feminine sounding voice, whereas mine was incredibly masculine. It wasn't even a scream, it was more like a war cry. Delgado says the part where you had to follow the screams and the pipes and wander around in circles irritated the fuck out of me. Lol, haven't felt like going back since, but I will eventually. That was pretty annoying. Just spiders were annoying me for a while. I think you're supposed to grab them off you and throw them on the ground and then you can like shoot them or whatever. Okay. This time I'm going to be more prepared. I'll be more ready with the grenades. That fucking shotgun takes ages to reload. Get away. Okay. Oh shit, I've only got one of these. Okay. Where did that fucker come from, by the way? Did he burst through the ceiling or something? Maybe he jumped. What's this? I gotta reload this thing. Is it loaded fully? Fuck. Shoot the first one with this, and then I'll get the. There he is. So that's where you go. 2 shots. Dead? I can't tell. Ah! It's out of juice! How? Ah, fuck! Fucking pull it back, you stupid bitch! Oh my, what am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Alright. That didn't go according to plan. But next time it will go according to plan. First of all, let me start by speaking correctly. How many fucking rounds does this have? It should be 6, but it feels like we're going to just blast into it. There's got to be more stuff to pick up. There's the grenade. Okay, we need to save those. I need to use my health for more. Let's get ready for this big shit. 1, 2, 3. Is he dead? What's he doing? 4 shots. He's down. Reload. Are you dead? Bang. Are you dead? Okay, sometimes it's 1 shot, sometimes it's 4. You wanna come too? Okay, that's fine. I'll take you on. Pussies. Oh shit. Here we fucking go. Oh boy. Excuse me. Turn! Oh, fucking shoot! What the fuck? Okay, what is happening? Oh no. Fucking run, you slow piece of shit. Okay, one second. Which is the fucking assault rifle? I can't see. No. I can't fucking see. What is happening? Somebody just dropped down. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening?
Come here.
Don't play dumb. I know you've been avoiding me. Admit it. You couldn't dig up my dad's book after all.
God damn it. Oh, that was stressful. But I enjoyed that. That was good. I think you went this way.
Your father's novel. I discovered it digging through a stack one of the stalkers dragged through here.
You found it? Is it in your quarters? Let's go!
What the fuck happened with this? Did you? Nothing. There was just an empty magazine inside it for some reason. That's why that didn't shoot.
I can't believe you actually tracked it down. That sucker wasn't even in print when I was born.
What was it called again?
The report.
Move us.
Some secret agent shit. Lots of smoking and screwing British spies for internet stuff. My mother used to call it the other woman. After he died, of course. He got too pissed if she said it to his face.
They tried to evacuate the women and children through here, but the mutants were already waiting. So then where are the bodies? Or any signs of struggle?
Alright.
Look, I know I can be a dick sometimes, but you know, not everybody would give a crap about hunting down some stupid childhood bullshit. I appreciate it, kinda. You're okay.
Move us. That's another thing I wanted to talk about was the story. You know, I'm not too sure how I feel about it yet. I think I want to see how it plays out more before I make any kind of judgment. I'm interested. It's got like a kind of a supernatural thing going on with the wife and the dead son. But I'm not sure what this whole fucking Genghis Khan shit is about. Like I'm the reincarnated Genghis Khan or something. That's a little bit weird. I don't know if I like that. But let's see. This looks familiar. Oh, take one of those. I'll reload that shit later on. Ooh. Yeah. Food is no good. Okay, 1 grenade. Keep in mind, I have 1 grenade. Very important piece of equipment. That first one, it scared the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know where he came from, he was just there when I turned. But yeah, he hopped over that little fucking barrier, blockade, whatever you want to call it. Which way we go? Let's see.
I can't carry any more vials.
Let me make it easier for you then. Here we go. I'm very curious how this game would be in normal mode, because I'm playing a hardcore. And I've died a few times, obviously, but you know, it hasn't been too difficult. It's been pretty easy, I would say, so I couldn't imagine it's too easy on normal, you know? It's a nice water effect. Looks really good. Is that a monster grill there? Let me, God damn it, how did I pick the wrong one? This is the new one, okay. So I've got one of these.
I'm out of shells.
Just one, okay. So that's locked. So this is my crossbow, and here's my AK. I need to get more comfortable juggling between those.
This is your bunk, right? Christ. No wonder you avoided me. You're hoarding the entire public library in here. You found it?
Ooh, nice. Does that mean there's actually 5 though? Let me see. This one. Yeah, that's 5. Cool. There's the book. Before I pick that up, can I pick this up? No. My headset needs to be recharged. What time is it? Okay, we still have a bit of time. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, my shotgun, which is this one. I can identify it because it's got this thing at the back. Pop these suckers in. Is that them all? Maybe one more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it does hold 6 total with 1 in the chamber. This gun is really cool though. I like the way you reload it. It's like a revolver shotgun, which I don't think I've seen before. Anyway, let's pick up your stupid book.
I believe this is what you're looking for.
He wrote this when he was my age, you know. Never thought I'd see one again, not after the evacuation. The very last piece of him. I owe you one, Khan. Thanks.
No props. Oh, he took the book. Nice. This normally means I can't.
It sounded like Tamir had been waiting a long, long time for that book. Is that what kept him here?
You saw him too then. But how in hell is any of this possible?
You said this, not me. Everything is possible in hell.
I had a friend who said that the last war has turned the world inside out, and the hell is on the surface now. All Tamir wanted was that book. Is that why he never moved on?
You're surprised that the dead aren't as screwed up as everyone else.
Tamir was right. I was avoiding him. 3 days before the station was attacked, I knew. I was lying here in my bunk and I saw them all die.
Premonition?
I thought I had dozed off. Had a dream. And then after it happened, why didn't I tell them?
Why didn't you?
Warning them would have been ridiculous. They've already made sufficient fun of me, calling me Khan and asking how's past life and all of this. I guess I didn't want to feel like an idiot, and I ended up being responsible for their deaths. Whereas, should have I accepted that? All of that. All of what Iana believed in. Premonitions, misgivings, me being a reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Ah, yes, yes. Evgeny mentioned that. He's very interested in what our Mongolian friend has to do with all of this. Why don't you run back to him and keep him up to speed? Meanwhile, I will peruse some of your reading materials and see if anything catches my eye.
Okay. Good talk. Don't ever talk to me again, please.
Ah, here you are.
Oh my god.
Did you see any ghosts?
It's either this or schizophrenia. Both are possible. As a doctor, I prefer ghosts.
As a philosopher, I am totally with you. One more thing I am curious about. How is your past life?
Right, that joke. I've been missing it.
Refresh my memory. How did you came to suspect that you was Khan in your past life?
Yana. She persuaded me to try hypnotic regression.
Right. Now important. What did you see when you were out?
I couldn't recall anything when I awoke. Yana and the doctor said I spoke of some... Wait.
Yes.
She said I described a ceremony, and I've dreamt of one recently. Khan was there. I mean, the other one, Genghis Khan.
And how did he look like?
Repulsive, frightening.
Now you tell me about the ceremony.
Was
on,
there
lads.
maybe a
It's an awful
woman
lot of
involved
talking.
in this ceremony?
How in hell do you know this?
From the good doctor's quarters. And I quote, while often claiming fate had chosen him, many believe it was the abduction of his bride that most shaped the future the conqueror Khan would become.
You mean the Genghis Khan wife was kidnapped?
Didn't I just say that? His bride Borta was abducted, and in order to free her, Genghis Khan, then known by his birth name, Temujin,
I've got
fought
places to
and
be,
won his
pal.
first
It
battle.
was Yana in my dream. I might have read this book and forgotten about it. Frankly, gentlemen, perceiving this as a nightmare would make much more sense than trying to accept all of these ghosts and reincarnations and...
But maybe accepting it is exactly what you're here for. You have found this station, haven't you? Don't you think there's a purpose in that?
My purpose
I don't
is
like
to
that I
find my
can't
wife.
throw my gun up.
And I don't see how this gets me any
As soon as I
closer
let
to-
go of this goes right back to my
None
holster.
of this exists. Fine, neither of us, nothing. Although I personally feel offended
Even
and
that's been
slightly
before.
awkward about
Let's play with the
non-existing
guns.
and yet casually chatting. Let's adopt your perspective. Maybe you need a closer contact with your subconscious that has the solution already, but you're too blind to see it.
Ah, clever. The
I
Mongolian
will check the
tried
chat,
to tell him
but I just
something
want
once.
these guys to shut up
After the
first.
second time is a charm.
You want to hypnotize me?
I'd rather see it as a summoning, but feel free to take it as hypnosis. Stand right here for me, in front of the fire.
Okay.
Would you?
Done.
All right. What have I got to lose anyway?
Here, drink.
No problem. Let's get this over with.
Whether or not we like where it leads
For that
us,
ayahuasca.
we reject our destinies at our own peril.
Is Joe Rogan gonna
Your
come out on
mind
fire?
prevented you from seeing something back then. I think it's time to find out what that was. Now, stare into the flame.
No problem.
Think of this fire as a beacon. It beckons you, its warmth, its energy. The
Begin to
fire
hallucinate.
will expand until it consumes us all. And in its light, that which is hidden shall be revealed. Now, focus your mind on your wife, Carl. And step into the void.
No problem. In we go. Down the rabbit hole. Have a tea party with friends. Alright, these lads yap an awful lot. Okay, this could be interesting. Oh, not sure how I feel about this weird blurry effect. Oh shit, that's cool. I like this. But yeah, let me check that chat. I've been negligent. We're on chapter 8. The way I say, the reason I said 8 like that is because I saw Rogue's face and immediately Australian escaped. Very smoothly done. No panic. A true silent assassin says I want to last. I agree. I think so. Considering the circumstances, I think so. Anyway, Red, how you doing, Red? Give us your light that you can. Muzz says, what's up, yo? Game audio win in combat is a lot louder than you. Reg says, don't worry, we've all let a shot off by accident before. A bit of a sexual innuendo there, Rogue, is it? Might want to bump your mic up a few decibels. No problem. Get fucking mic'd up. How's that? I hope that's mic. I hope that's mic. I don't know. Test, test. Is that too loud? Oh, that's not mic. What was that? That was PS5. I upped the PS5 volume by too much. Let's get the microphone up there. How's that? That better? Test. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Test. Alright, I gotta play the game, I guess. Test, 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 test. How's that? I may have turned up the PS5 volume, so that could have cancelled it out. I turned it down again, but maybe not to where it should have been. Alright, so we've made it to chapter 8. So I think chapter 7 was... Okay, there was that combat with the Nosalis or whatever, but... It was mostly fucking listening to two stoners talking. I was like it was a Joe Rogan podcast, and I was a guest.
Fascinating. This reminds me of that dream. Of that dream I saw 3 nights before Polyanka fell. It also was confusing. Past intertwined with the present. Imaginary with reality. And then there was the future in it.
Seems I don't have much time. I'm gonna
that came through
get a
3
wiggle
days
on.
later.
Then that doesn't suggest a memory at all.
Mhm. It's almost like an amalgamation of experiences.
You just said that hasn't happened.
Hasn't happened yet.
Thingy. By the way, these are yeah, you can see them popping. See the way they pop? This is what the quest does. This is what the quest does to games. I mean, we can try and write it off as a part of the hallucination, but I think it's just, they can't do circles on a quest, you know? If you want your game to run on a quest, your circles have to have straight lines. They just do. And that's the sad reality. It's so very, very sad. And it's because of meta. It really is. They're quite terrible. They're a terrible company. Believe me, ask anyone. How's that microphone, by the way? Better. That's definitely better. Better. Should I turn the PS5 down more? Because I can turn that down more. PS5 volume, I should say. Well, obviously, you know what I'm talking about. Is better good enough? Or is better, could be better? Could do better. You're both saying better, but I don't want better, I want perfect. Nah, you're good. Thanks, Rogue. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for giving me your light, mate. Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit, what are those? Dogs? I got no weapons, so they're probably just friendly dogs. Man, these are weird looking dogs. They actually look human. What's the I need to look into the lore behind these things. Behind all the creatures in this game. Are these mixed with humans, or is it just like a rat that's mutated? Has somebody been doing experiments? You know, because like in Fallout, you got the death claws and they're like half chameleon, half fucking, I don't know what else, frog. You know? Still no weapons, which means I'm not stressed. Not worried about anything. We're cooking some hands on the Barbie.
Genghis Khan,
Genghis Khan.
you have returned to repeat your great deeds.
I'll sit down here, so will I?
We believe in different gods, but in the same truths. Oh, great Khan, you have shed blood before to establish order and peace.
This is how you do it, guys.
We have
Girls, take note.
peace to prevail. You might believe that this is your
We just need the
eternal
grapefruit.
right,
Take me.
but must love stand in the way for eternal peace? She must die so others can live. This is her fate. Don't stand in its way.
Petya, where'd you go? Here, Mama.
Oh, shadows.
Are you coming?
Spooky shadows. Maybe the shadows were there the whole time.
The boy's gone.
An omen. Meet the shaman.
Gentlemen. Sergei.
Shaman or shaman?
Kenny?
I don't know.
Into
Got
the
about half an
desert
hour.
alone, then. What does that priest from my dreams want with Yana?
Seems to be a spooky little boy over there.
Petya. Coming, Mama.
Come Mama.
Petya?
Do I have any guns yet? No.
The boy followed her voice. If only I could tell what parts of these maddening visions are real or invented.
I like how his thought process is very lucid.
I can't, can I? And yet, I also clearly do not have the luxury of ignoring what my senses are showing me. So where does that leave us?
There he is. Let's just sprint after the little boy until we catch him.
Anyone out here?
Yeah, I'm right here. Where are you going? On the tracks or this way? I don't see anyone on the tracks. Did you? Oh, the stairs.
Hello?
Hello?
Petya.
Nice. We found a loading screen. Alright, we're still tripping balls. I Want a Lot says the lore is some pervert done the dirty deed with a rat while his friends all cheered him on. Nuclear wars at party. So what you're saying is it's nothing to do with mutations. This is just a man and a rat. This is natural. It's nature.
All right, Petya. You seem to know where she is. Lead on.
It's getting kinky down here. Which way did he go? And there he is.
Petya, are you coming or what? Yeah, I'm following.
What are you looking at? I'm speedrunning this.
Ghost boy or magic dragon, this may not be my area of expertise, but one does not get to deny the planets exist because they've never built a rocket.
Gonna assume he went up here. This kind of looks like a combat area though, which is making me suspicious. But there he is. Well, where's he gonna go now? Where you going, bitch? Oh, there he is. Can I hop down? How do I get down from here? Here. Which way do you go now? There. Nice. Cool. I thought it wasn't a loading screen for a second.
It's with your own knife that I am sacrificing this land.
Man, there's a lot of yapping. Oh, okay.
I am shedding her blood for a different god. But for our common truth. We are different, Oka. But we want the same.
There she is.
No, this can't
We
be.
know what destroyed the world in the last war. People with too much power. More power than they were ever ready for. We will wash their memory clean with blood.
Yana, what is this place?
Can you hear me? Tell me how to find her.
You know exactly how to find her this whole time. But just like everyone else in this cursed metro, you are staring blindly forward, ignoring the past like it's never happened. And so, while you are chasing all the wrong shadows, one shall turn!
I have what you seek.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna be Genghis Khan now? Be cool if there was like a level where you go back to, you know, Mongolia. I don't know what time period he's from. I believe he sired like 20% of the Mongolian population or some shit like that. My trip over?
Akademicheskaya. I'm back home. He
Am I
has
supposed
to
to go
be in
here?
the station, she
Or
said.
there?
But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Cedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana. So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch Taro, Cedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Cedar. I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is she real? Is she alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there.
It's a lot of yapping, and we're on chapter 9. So chapter 7, 8, 9 was just felt like a lot of yapping. An awful lot of yapping. Looks like we're doing a bit of backtracking too. Not that I can remember this place because all these hallways kind of look the same. But he did say we're back at the base or whatever, so. Well. I don't think I can carry these.
My medkit is full.
Because I'm too skilled at the game. I barely ever need to use medkit things. Ooh, look at this hiding over here. eyes like a hawk. What's this? A sink of a 2D layer of blood on the top. It's actually more of a sheet. Ooh. How do I take the bullets out? That doesn't have anything on the revolver part, or cylinder, I should say. Okay, maybe I should. That's full. Don't do anything stupid. Looks like you already did something stupid. Oh, your friend did too. The Leaning Tower. Some nice memories of the old world, I suspect. What's that hissing sound? It's like gas or something. There you go. We're becoming out of one of them pipes. Nothing over here. Whoa. Excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn while I was saying that. Okay. PC hasn't crashed yet. We're going to be doing touch and tips tonight, by the way. What I need to ask Muzz and Jackpot if they're okay with that. And then I need to research touch and tips. And then I need to go to bed, wake up, and do touch and tips. But touch and tips should be a good test for the new RAM on the PC. You know? The last crash I had was during touch and tips, I believe. We're not going that way. Man, there's a lot of nothing right now. Is this where Is this where I had to fix those pipes here at the beginning?
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start.
Why is my thing flickering? I just charged it. Didn't I? Let me try this door. Oh no, it doesn't even have a handle. Never mind. I hallucinated a handle. Interesting. That's suspicious. Uh-oh. Ooh. Is that a real human? Or is it in my, is it in my head?
Oksana, trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that?
Cool. Oh, I thought I'd be able to pick up that bullet. That's a shame. Anyway. I'll add that to my collection. What's in here? This is where the hobo slept. I suppose we're all hobos in this world. That's just rubbish. There we go. I was about to say, what the fuck was the point in having that boarded up? But it's a little stash beside the teddy bear. That teddy bear was prepping. He was ready. hear the girl from the grudge. This looks awfully familiar. I must have been here before. Ugh. Music puts you on edge, but for no reason. Is that a fake door? It's a real fake door.
Where are the guards?
Got something in my mouth. Sorry about that. It's low class, but I can't have something on my tongue that I don't know what it is. You know, it could be a little insect or something. Who knows? I'll crawl down here. Ooh. Well. There's no fucking ammo in them, so what good are they? Maybe there's a way to... Well, it's too late now. It's too far away. What's that little stickman painting? It has intrigued me. Well, actually... Is there some button I can... Oh. Okay, so there was nothing in it. Did they just appear? They did just appear. Look at this. Damn. Is this gonna be a puzzle? Equals 4. Nah, it's just gibberish. The fuck was that? Oh, fucking rat. Multiple rats? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I going to die? Is that going to keep coming? I probably just ran forward.
What is it?
This is where the people were doing mass,
dream.
or a speech.
Come to life. No, not life. In my vision, I saw a voracious darkness devour Yana's essence. I'd assumed it was my mind's interpretation of something in the past, but I just almost walked straight into the thing.
They are breaking through!
The world people were here.
What about your
These guys bad?
It's all over again.
What's real? I'm just gonna keep running because I don't know what's going on.
Please tell me you are okay.
Are you real? Do I have to shoot you? Are you gonna hurt me? Or are you just a shadow? Nothing. Okay, let's keep it moving. Whoa, wait, whoa. Blowpipe. Nice. Get out the dart. Place the dart into your mouth. Okay. Who am I trying to shoot? I don't know who I'm supposed to shoot, but let me pick up all these darts. I'm about to blow some dudes. Or monsters, I guess. Damn. Overpowered. Get fucked. Oh, I can't keep it? Of course I can. Good. How many of those darts do I have? 4 more? Takes 2 to kill. Oh, reusable. Never mind. Not sure if that makes any sense that they're reusable, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. I'm running out of time. This way, I'm guessing. Truly sad. Truly sad when you see it. Makes you feel for the loss of youth and innocence, guys. Stand up. Cannot. Follow the white line. These boys are about to get blown again. Oh shit, I forgot to fucking put something into it. One hit kill. Is he alive? No. He was just a bleeder. Where did that go? Right in your dick, was it? Is that it there? Yeah, that's it. Not quite sure which. Not this way. I see him. Right in the, oh shit, his friend is coming. Oh fuck. We don't like that. We don't like to see that. How the fuck? Oh, you lads, take it easy now. Take it easy now. I'm not scared of you bitches. I'm scared of you. I am scared of you. I'm sorry about this. Okay, be cool. We have a grenade. Ah! Pull the pin, you fuck! I can't. I'm gonna die. My own grenade. Whew. Anyway, like I said, easy peasy. Oh no. Oh no. Which gun? This one. One, two. Don't do that. Don't do that! 3. Oh, I'm getting annoyed with you now. Okay. Is there one left? There is. Okay. A little bit stressful. But easy with the blowgun. Hold on a sec. Let me go up again. I see Bad Robo is here. Bad Robo. Okay, I saw this. What time is it? It's about 12 noon. Rogue says, yeah, it's pretty much crashed every time you do TT. HR? I'm so much better than this. Oh, into the radius. Did you know that all the voice acting in this game is done by Poles and Polish actors? They faked a Russian English accent. Yeah, we can't tell the difference. Like just Polish people, because I see a lot of Polish people all the time, and when they speak, they just sound like all of Eastern Europe, honestly. And I hope this doesn't come across as too ignorant or racist or whatever, but y'all motherfuckers sound Russian to me. Muzz says that's some powerful blow on you did. Thank you, Muzz. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't mean to brag, but my jaw's not even sore, so that's how good I'm getting. Reg says you could tell it wasn't his first time. Thank you, Rogue. And you didn't hear me gag once, did you? He's a master of blowing. What the fuck is this weapon? Lol. What, you talking about the shotgun? That shotgun's actually pretty cool. I like that. It's like a revolver shotgun. I don't know if it makes any sense, logistically speaking. These fucking lads are full of darts, I think. So I need to... Oh, these dudes definitely are. But, I don't know. Is there a dart in your foot? No, it's just your fucking thorns. Your natural thorns. Maybe they despawn? Or maybe they're lying on them. I don't know, I can't tell. Anyway, where was I? I got spooked. These bitches chased me this way. Maybe I go down here. Yeah, okay. Should probably get strapped. Man, maybe I could have avoided all that combat if I just went the right direction. Damn. Slipped on the old banana skin. What is that? Oh, that's just burning wood. Bit of hopscotch for the young uns to enjoy. Blood usually. Oh. Boom. Ladder climbing. That's another thing. Earlier on in the stream, I praised this game's door mechanics. I would like to put equal praise to their ladder mechanics. They're just smooth, they just work, and it deserves recognition. And I hope every other game developer or virtual reality— shut the fuck up, bitch! Every other virtual reality game developer copies the door mechanics and ladder from this game, which I think is high praise for this game, you know? Oh, that's poison. Poisonous mushrooms. We don't eat those ones. In Metal Gear Solid 3, though, if you collect mushrooms that look like that and eat them, they charge your batteries. I really, really, really hope I'll be able to play Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta on Unreal VR Injector. That'll be a dream come true scenario. Damn, we found loads of screen. I'm probably gonna end it now because we're cutting it tight now, I think. I don't know why I'm holding up my wristwatch, because I'm in a fucking loading screen. It's not gonna appear there, but there you go. Yeah, I gotta get going in like 5 minutes, so I don't want to get into this whole thing. What am I on now? Chapter 9? So we got from chapter 7 to chapter 9 in an hour. You know, normally every stream has been one chapter, but this stream is probably one of the shortest I've done for Metro, and I've got through 3 chapters. So we're moving. We're hustling. So yeah, at the start of that stream, I was telling you, you know, the whole overrated thing. Now let me get everything off first. Let me pick you up. So yeah, the whole overrated thing is because of the repetition. You know, it's starting to feel very samey. Like it's overstaying its welcome a little bit too much, you know. And if you want to hear the other reasons, you know, go back to the start of the stream if you want to hear that. But then this chapter, I would say, did add a bit of variety, but in a not a great way. Excuse me. Because it was different, you know. It was like all trippy, we're hallucinating, and even though we're going backtracking, those last couple of chapters were very dialogue heavy, you know. And that's one thing about virtual reality games that not many can do it right. You think of Resident Evil 4, when that lady talks to you on the radio, it's like very brief. At the beginning of every chapter, or maybe at the end of every chapter, she might say a few sentences and then she fucks off again. That's perfect. But the one game I think of every time is Blood and Truth. Remember Blood and Truth on PSVR1, where you were in these scenes where you were forced to sit down in a chair and listen to some fucking cop or whatever he was explain the situation to you, and you just, all you wanted to do was get going. Like, I don't know why. That's fine in flat, that can work in flat, but in virtual reality it just aggravates me. So when those lads were sitting at that fire forcing me to listen to their babbling, well, I couldn't really do anything. I mean, I could walk around a 3-foot area or whatever, but I couldn't touch anything, do anything. It's frustrating. So, yeah, I don't know. I got like 4 chapters to go. I don't know if they're all going to be quick like this now. Is it all going to be story stuff, trippy, Genghis Khan shit? I don't know. Anyway, shotgun is canon, this blower is not. Well, listen, bad robo. You gotta give credit to the developer for coming up with new ideas. And it's actually kind of fun to use. I enjoyed using the blower. I want to let says I would like to see the same game with Scottish or French. I can't do French. French. Yeah, that's how they sound. French accents. Gollum. Should be an option in settings. That's not. I wouldn't criticize the game for this because it's not like it shouldn't be a problem, but I do dislike it when you hear heavy Russian accents speaking English. Somebody else said this in like an earlier stream. Maybe it was Bad Robo because it offends him because they're speaking Polish to him. But it is like, I don't know, it almost sounds comical, like they're, you know, even though it's not supposed to, you know. And I always go back to Metal Gear Solid 3, where that game took place in Russia. Every single character was speaking Russian the whole time, but that was like a secret, you know. You found out later on, it's like because the main character was so fluent in Russian, it sounded like his native English, you know, to him, and that's what you heard. So everybody sounded American or English or whatever. But that's probably just because I'm a bigot and I'm used to hearing American accents, Western accents, whatever. So it's probably not like a fair criticism. Anyway, I'm waffling too much. I'm getting out of here. Don't forget touching tips tonight in about like 11 hours, less than 11 hours. 11 hours and 45 minutes. If Moz and Jackpot are up for it, and I haven't even started researching it yet, so yeah. Feel free to get into that Discord and let us know what we should be talking about tonight on Touching Tips. And don't forget the fax machine as well. The fax machine. Anyway, I'm out of here. Goodbye.